Week 1, an AFC North clash between Cleveland and Cincinnati. So far in his career, it's been the bad news Browns for Burrow, who did manage a win last time playing Cleveland, but half of the team was sitting out. Memories of his last trip to Cleveland last year when it turned into a nightmare for Joe Cool on Halloween. He's averaging throwing a pick out each time against Cleveland, and there have been game-changing pick sixes as the Bengals were at the 1-yard line about to score, and it goes sits on the other side. The game last Halloween went 25-0 Cleveland through the first 3 quarters. Burrow has 10 TDs and 5 interceptions against Cleveland in his career. He is 1-4 in those games, 0-2 at Cleveland. He's averaging 23.5 points per game in 4 games versus Cleveland, and he averages 295 yards per game, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception per each game so far against Cleveland. He'll be looking to improve on that. Now, I don't play fantasy myself, but one guy you might want to look at on the Cleveland side here, as far as his numbers for his career, Cleveland is averaging 28.2 the last 5 games versus Cincinnati. Nick Chubb is averaging 86 yards per game versus Cincinnati for 9 games in his career. He's averaging 5.1 yards per carry in those 9 games, and averages getting 17 carries in each of those games. Now we see this division here is loaded, and both these teams have really high hopes for the season with everything Cleveland traded in order to bring in Watson at QB. We see this division is as loaded as the AFC West and the AFC East are, and that any team could win it. The Bengals are favored to win the division. They're favored on the road here, but so far the consensus wagers are on the Browns, 65% of that early bet, which is probably people that are pretty serious if they're betting ahead of time. And after seeing that Halloween game and a couple other times where he struggled against this Browns team, I'm not sure if he'll get his first win against the Dog Pound in Cleveland. My prediction is 24-20 Browns in an upset. Cleveland plus 2.5.